The next chapter is bingo. I put my head down on my table because I needed to figure out who didn't send me a Valentine, that's why. I thanked and thanked real hard. Then all of a sudden I springed up. Lucille, I thinked of a plan. I thinked of how to find that guy. All I have to do is see the names of who signed my Valentines, because whoever is missing is the person who didn't send me one. Lucille looked admiring at me. That is very smart of you, Junie B, she said. You should be on Cops. I know it, I said back. My head is as sharp as a tack. After that, I got all my Valentines in a pile, and me and Lucille looked at the people who signed them. We kept track of their names very good. Only too bad for me, because 7 of my Valentines weren't even signed. Darn it, I said. Now what am I supposed to do? Just then, I saw Mrs. hurrying to my table again. Junie B, I have some good news for you, she said. Guess what I just found in the bottom of this Valentine's box? I sat up real quick, because guessing games are my favorites, of course. A meatball, I said. Mrs. did a frown. No, Junie B, why would there be a meatball in the box? Think about it. What have people been putting in the Valentine's box all week? Valentine's cards, I said, real smart. Right, she said. And how many Valentines did you get in your box? 16, I said. Yes, she said. You were missing one, weren't you? And so what do you think I found in the bottom of the box just now? This time I thought my hardest. A meatball, I said. Mrs. rolled her eyes up at the ceiling. Then I looked up there too, but I didn't see anything. Finally, Mrs. pulled a giant envelope from behind her back. No, this, Junie B, she said. This is what I found in the bottom of the box. I found this big envelope and it's addressed to you. My mouth came all the way open. I was so shocked. Then all of a sudden, I clapped my hands very thrilled. Hey, wait a second here. Maybe this could be my missing Valentine. Mrs. looked funny at me. Bingo, she said again. Yes, I shouted. Bingo, bingo, bingo. After that, I jumped up and down and I danced all around because nobody broke the rule after all, and that was very nice of them. After I finished dancing, I opened up the envelope, and it was the beautifulest card I ever saw. It had lace and hearts all over the front, and a purple ribbon was weaved all around the edge. Look, Mrs., look, it's a mushy gushy kind, I said. I always wanted one of these things. Who sent it, huh? Read me their name, okay? Who sent it? Mrs. opened up the card and looked at the name. Then she laughed out loud. Well, it looks like you've got yourself a fan, she said. She ruffled my hair. This card is signed from your secret admirer. I raised up my eyebrows. Huh? What? Who? Mrs. smiled. A secret admirer is someone who likes you very much, but he's too shy to tell you, she explained. I guess your Valentine's Day turned out pretty good after all, huh? She said. Yes, my Valentine's Day turned out almost perfect, I said. Now all I have to do is figure out who my secret admirer is, and I will be in business. After that, I put my head on my table and I closed my eyes, because I needed to think of another plan, that's why. The next chapter is called Wink Wink. These 2 chapters are like my favorite Junie B chapters ever. Another plan did not come easy. I thinked and thinked for a real long time. Finally, I tapped on my bestest friend, Lucille. Want to help me, Lucille, I asked. Want to help me figure out my secret admirer? Lucille did mad eyes at me. Just because you have a secret admirer doesn't mean you're prettier than me, she said, real annoyed. I looked surprised at her. I never said I was prettier, Lucille, I said. It's just that someone in room 9 loves me better than he loves you, and I keep on wondering who it is. Lucille leaned close to my face. It's a cuckoo head boy, that's who it is, she said. After that, she scooted her chair to the end of the table and she turned her head away from me. I did a mad breath at that girl. Keep acting like that and you'll be sweeping your own castle, I said. After that, I looked all around room 9. And guess who I saw? I saw Crybaby William, that's who. Crybaby William sits right behind me and is the shyest guy I ever heard of. And so maybe he might be my secret admirer. I spinned around in my chair and I waved at him. Hello, shy boy, I said real cute. William looked nervous of me. What do you want? He said. Yeah, only you don't even have to be shy of me anymore, William, because I think I know your secret, I said. After that, I put my chin on his table and I winked my eye at him. Only I'm not actually good at winking, and so I have to say the words. Wink, wink, William, I said. Wink, wink, wink. See my eye? See how it's trying to wink at you? William's face started to sweat. Turn around, please, he said. I did a giggle, because that admirer boy was shyer than I thought. You're a silly sausage, William, I said. Then I tried to tickle him under his chin, but William swatted my hand away. I tapped my fingers on the table. Okay, here's the thing, William. Swatting my hand is not actually that admiring, and so please do not do that again. After that, I tried to tickle his chin again, but this time he ducked under the table. I did a frown, because something did not seem right here. Finally, I bended my head down and I peeked at him. I'm going to take a wild guess here, William. You're not actually my secret admirer, are you? I asked. No, said William. No, no, no. After that, I did a big sigh and I turned my chair back to my own table. I looked all around room 9 again. And guess what boy I saw next? I saw Polly Ellen Puffer, that's who. And he is always teasing me. And so maybe he is my secret admirer. I zoomed to his table speedy fast. Wink, wink, Polly Ellen Puffer, I said. Wink, wink, wink. What's wrong with your eye? He said. I puckered up my lips and I blowed that guy a kiss. Thank you for the beautiful Valentime, Paul, I said. Polly Ellen Puffer looked strange at me. Paul? Who's Paul? What beautiful Valentine? My Valentine was the one with the oozy slime monster on the front, he said. Don't you remember it? Just then I made a face, because I remembered it, of course. I hurried up back to my seat again. That's when I saw a boy named Ham. And Ham hardly even knows me. And so he was worth a try, I think. I quick went to his table. Okay, Ham, I'm running out of patience here. So listen very careful. I faced my eyeball at him. Wink, wink, okay? Now, are you my secret admirer or not? And please tell me the truth, or you'll be sorry. Ham sticked out his tongue at me. Also, he put his thumbs in his ears and he flapped his hands up and down. Alrighty, I said. I'm going to take that as a no. After that, I went back to my table and I sat down real frustrated. I put my head in my hands very glum, because guess what? Finding a secret admirer is not as easy as it sounds.